Another day, another podcast tip. I want to share something with you today that is a burning question for any podcaster, really, any creator, really. So actually, this doesn't matter if you're a podcaster or not. No matter what you put out there in the world, you want people to see it. As a podcaster, you want people to hear your podcast, and ideally as many people as possible. Again, you hear my neighbor. Sorry about that construction noise. I hope it's not too annoying for you. Not as annoying as it is for me. You can imagine reconstruction has been following me a little bit here in my home. So let's hope that the neighbor doesn't amplify his drilling now, but let's amplify the voices that we are bringing to our channels and to our creations. And how do we do that? I think one of the biggest learnings for me as a podcaster was to connect with other podcasters and make even more amazing podcasting collaborations happen. I think especially when you're starting out, you are feeling quite intimidated by other podcasters that have been out doing this stuff longer than you. It was the same for me. In particular, there was one podcaster, Tony Lloyd. Shout out to Tony. Tony is amazing. That I felt, wow, I could never be as great as this guy, as great as a podcaster. But as it turns out, he had also been listening to my show because we broadcast in the same niche and in the same around social impact topics. So once I connected with him, this was an amazing opportunity, I think, for both of us to leverage each other's communities so that they can find out about our shows. Because once you have a listener to your show, of course, they would be interested and grateful to also hear about another show they could subscribe to. And as a new podcaster, I think that can be a bit intimidating because you think, oh, maybe this is a competitor. I'm going to lose my listeners if I now recommend another great show to them. The opposite is the truth. If you once have a listener that loves listening to your show, they're not going to go away and now never listen to your show again. They will rather feel even more grateful to you recommending another great show. And if you're bringing value to your community, then really you can only win. So my tip here today, early on in your podcasting journey or wherever you are on your podcasting journey right now, make sure to keep track of other podcasters in your niche and make sure to connect with them. Help them spread the word about their amazing show as well, because then one day they will also feel ready to help spread the word about your show on their channel. So try that out. Keep that in mind. There is no competition in podcasting, only collaboration. And if you're a new podcaster and you want a hands-on guide on how to get started, what questions you have to ask yourself before you sit down for your first recording, then check out my free guide that you can get at #impact.com/guide, and I will walk you through what to do, and you will enjoy the process, I promise. Thanks for today, and I will share more with you soon. Bye.